Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a level 1 teacher at Synapse School, and at Synapse we call our kindergarten class level 1. In level 1, we have 2 teachers in each classroom. There's 2 kindergarten classrooms, and throughout the school year, we really love to explore patterns, numbers, number combinations, and number lines. We enjoy doing different projects with geometry, which allows us to create artwork and design and build different things. We also really like to look into, in our social studies curriculum, into communities and how they've changed and developed over time. We start every school year with early peoples and learning about early communities and what people need to survive. And then we work through sort of civilization and learning about farming and learning about eventually how communities start to form and how we can find ways to make our communities even better and to improve them and make them more sustainable. That's always a really fun angle that we like to take on creating communities as we're learning about them. For our language arts curriculum, we like to spend the year practicing with our early reading skills and writing skills and also our reading and listening comprehension. We love to have the kids practice asking questions and creating questions to ask each other, as well as using the word because when we're answering questions to be able to practice communicating with each other. We enjoy learning about the process of being a scientist and conducting experiments. It's really fun to get to take a risk and to come up with a question and try and test it out. Each year we have a different change maker that we pick to have as our lens for learning. Over the years, it's connected really well to Level 1's curriculum on community. And so we have some really fun projects over the years where we get to learn about different communities and then we get to create our own. And one year our change maker was Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers, and we created our own neighborhood inspired by a lot of the things that he taught on his television show and as a change maker. When our change maker was Ruth Bader Ginsburg, we created a fairy village that had some different elements of community, including a justice system. This year, our change maker is Desmond Tutu, and so we're looking at different ways that communities can be equitable and inclusive and how we can strive to create really great communities that are helpful to everyone. A really big part of our program at Synapse and in Level 1 has to do with our social emotional learning. And it is really woven into everything that we do. It's in our projects, it's in recess activities, it's in our morning circle, it's in books that we read aloud and discussions we have as a class. And one of the things that we do is called an EQ check-in. That looks different ways in different classrooms. Sometimes for our EQ check-in, we will use what's called an EQ scale, which is a range of cups numbered 1 through 10. And the kids can kind of check in with themselves and think about how they're feeling when they get to school. And they put a craft stick decorated with their name into that EQ check-in scale to say, oh, today I'm feeling right now like a 10, which means I'm really excited, I'm happy I'm here at school and I get to see my friends and teachers. Or maybe I'm feeling more like a 1 or a 2 because I'm feeling grumpy this morning and I need some help to feel a little bit better. We do EQ check-ins and help kids to practice talking about their feelings, naming their feelings, and then as they kind of can calm down, actually navigating how to change how they're feeling and knowing that they have a choice over how they're feeling. I just love teaching in Level 1. Because we get to laugh every day, we get to create different things, and it's so fun getting to work with kids and help them to open up their minds about different materials they can build with, things that they can draw and invent, and it's really fun to get to help the kids to work together and to become great friends and great teammates working on projects together.